I also want to, okay, thank you so much, Kingdom of Sweden, for coming up. I want somebody else also to comment on this point.
Okay.
Um, is there anyone who can speak a little bit about how important it is to be able to be participated in sports and how far it is happening in our country? Could you please raise your hands up a bit and speak about it? If you can, show your hands, we will invite you to the big screen. Right, so far no hands in the air. So I have a beautiful guest. Yes, India, WHO. Can you please? Yeah. And India, now you can unmute and you can come to the screen at the moment. Give me a moment. I'm just going to give you a screen. Yeah.
So what I think is that actually like playing sports actually like immensely impacts your discipline. Like I have a little brother who is an insanely talented football player, and he has to wake up like at 5:30 every single day just to play sports and like train himself. So I think that not only does it help in leadership, physique, but it also helps in building discipline from such a young age.
Right. I want to ask you, how many girls are actually coming up at the moment? Because even though delegate of Sweden has commented that there are plenty of changes happening among the community of girls, that many of them are actively involving in gyms, activities, sports, and everything. A greatest example is the recent Cricket World Cup that we've had. Back in the days, girls were not so interested in crickets, especially games like that, and which was once meant to be played only by men. So now lots of greatest involvements are happening at the moment, and women are creating records. Well, that's absolutely showing lights to the younger generation of girls as well. What do you have to say for that?
Well, I think that it's like a huge change because mostly like since like from childhood onwards, men are always encouraged to play sports rather than women,
Mm-hmm.
and it is like a huge like advancement when it comes to like equality and opportunity because in like
I think India has some network issues. Yeah, thank you so much. And we've had some network issues, but it's so happy to hear. Could you actually repeat the last sentence you said? We'll be very happy.
yeah, well, what I said was that like instead of women actually thinking that, oh, what would society think, what would others think, they're actually choosing what makes them happy and like actually choosing their own passions rather than what society thinks or what societal expectations are.
Great. Thank you so much, the delegate of India. So amazing to hear what you said, and so happy to see. Especially, I've been hearing it from the mouth of the girls. Well, that's so great. You're actually shedding inspirations on everyone. Great. So now I have a beautiful guest to talk about how important it is to be physically active, and she's my friend. Moreover, she's a physiotherapist who is working in Maldives at the moment with me. So let's hear that from Shirin. So hi, Miss Shirin. You are my guest today. And as you know that we are having a very big event in a small situation. So this is our first online model United Nation, and all our kids are very eagerly waiting to meet you. So well, of course, all our kids are representing different countries, as you can see that China, India, and the names on the screen at the moment. And now I know that I've actually given them an introduction about you, so I just want you to give a little introduction about you to them. So could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi. First of all, thank you for having me here today. I'm Shirin Fatima. I'm a physical therapist specializing in women's health. I'm from Kerala and currently work as a clinical physio in Maldives. So, what I love most about my profession is not only to treat people who have pain, but also to help understand the younger generation like you about the importance of movement, habits, and your daily lifestyle habits are for your future health. So it's truly inspiring to be here with all these young talented delegates today, and I'll try my best to give a best insight on this topic.
That's great. Today, our agenda, our mission is to bring up a healthy generation for the future. So, my very first question is like, how important it is to be involved in exercises every day as youngsters for these young kids. And also, I have some concerns that many of the boys, especially, are pretty much involved in sports activities like football. We often see that. But there are some people who can't afford to play a lot of games, and at the same time, there are a few people who can't have a lot of playgrounds around. Do you have any suggestion for them? And I have two questions, and the first one is how important is exercises, and the second thing is like how can the students who don't have a lot of access to playgrounds, um, you know, involve themselves in exercises?
Sure, I'll give it about. As we talk about exercises, most of us think that it's about sports or competition or getting into a gym membership. But exercise is much more than that. Regular physical activity can improve your memory, concentration that helps the kids focus in their classes more. And physically, it improves our bone strength and muscle strength and maintain a good posture, which is very important at this younger age. And at the same time, most of the kids are not interested in sports or they don't have the access to a playground or a gym membership or have fancy equipments. So the regular physical activities does not mean to have all this. They can be like you can walk more or take stairs instead of elevators, or you can do dancing or just taking a small movement breaks in between your study hours. So all these can come under physical activity. So main goal is to stay active, and it's what matter most is consistency.
All right, very good. You've explained it very well. Even taking a small step, even if you don't have a gym, maybe like you may not get a lot of access to playgrounds or like a sports equipment. You can just simply climb up the steps, run if you can, or like cycling is as a good hobby. So this could actually help them in bringing up a good generation, right? I've seen a lot of old people approaching physiotherapists for different types of consultations. But have you encountered youngsters approaching you? Is it because of lack of exercises?
Yes, very commonly. Nowadays, it's not only the older adults who visit physiotherapist. I see a lot of young students with neck pain, back pain, postural issues, or early joint conditions. So the main reason is sitting too long. We are currently facing a digital lifestyle crisis where the students have to sit long hours for online classes, studying, then constant using of mobile phones, also without adequate movement. So human body is basically designed to move. When this movement is missing, like problems start appearing at a very young age. And this digital lifestyle has reduced movement drastically. So it's not only about a regular exercise or playing a sports, it's about sitting too long with very little movement. So there's an imbalance created which caused the problem early in their life.
Okay, so from a very scientific perspective, how does exercise influence bone density and growth in young individuals? It's a very concerning and it's a very common question most of the people ask. I want to get a very clear and a friendly advice from you.
During childhood and teenage years, bones are still developing. When children are engaged in weight bearing activities like walking or stair climbing or doing any strength training, our bones respond very actively to this physical stress and they get a signal to grow stronger. So, this helps the bone to achieve its peak bone mass and this increase the bone density. And if the children miss this opportunity due to inactivity, then bone may get weaker during a long run. So, physical activity during growing years is extremely important for lifelong bone health.
Very, very well answered. Okay, now my next question makes a bit more sense because it has to be addressed. What are some of the unique benefits of sports participation for girls, both mentally and physically? Okay. Because I have seen, well, we all have seen mostly boys get involved in sports activities. I do see girls, but not very often. So, what are the benefits the girls are going to get in the future if they involve themselves in sports activities?
Regular physical activity offer unique physical and mental benefits for girls. Today, a lifestyle condition called PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, is very common, and the main reason is the sedentary lifestyle and consuming more junk foods. So, this can be prevented or reversed by regular physical activity such as strength training and having a better lifestyle choices. And mentally, it helps to regulate our mood swings, manage stress and anxiety, as I mentioned before. And it helps in managing our premenstrual symptom like mood swings, period cramps, and also postmenopausal symptoms, which is very likely to happen after 40 if we are inactive. And it can be managed if we are active from very young age. So these all are the benefits, and physically it strengthens our bones, muscles, and it overall gives us a confidence. So seeing more girls coming to sports and taking fitness seriously is not only inspiring, but it is also necessary for a strong future, because only the healthier girls grow into strong women.
A very beautifully articulated. Healthier girls grow into stronger women. Well, absolutely beautiful words. And now, how does maintaining a regular physical activity from a young age impact the need for a physiotherapy later? Because, like, of course, I'm talking to a physiotherapist. I'm concerned that will we be able to stop visiting and consulting you guys in the future?
Maintaining a regular physical activity from a very young age significantly reduce the risk of chronic pain and injuries later in life. So children who maintain a good posture, strong muscles and healthy movement habits, their body are more resilient. So the chance of getting chronic pain and injuries are very less in adulthood. Most of the adult problems, they do not appear suddenly. They slowly develop over years of poor habits. So staying active from a very young age helps to reduce all these injuries and help to reduce the dependency on physiotherapy or any kind of medical care later in life.
Perfect. So, what is a final message for us?
My message to you is very simple. Start moving now, not later, and don't wait for pain or any problem to take your health seriously, because our body does not complain immediately. It keep adjusting until one day it start hurting. And exercise need not to be too complicated. It can be very simple, and stay active every day, because the habits you develop today will stay with you forever.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Miss Shirin, and thanks a lot for joining with us today.
Once again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, all the delegates, for keep listening to Miss Shirin for a very long time. I just want to say that, dear delegates, oh, finally my camera has started working. I'm so happy. And also want to tell you that her Instagram ID is this. If you have any doubts at any time, you can just text her. She's a very lovely soul. No message will go unattended, so anyone can message at any time and ask any doubts. So you can search her Instagram up on and message. And whenever you're planning to visit Maldives, and we both will meet you. But before that, I just want to tell you something for the youngsters, for the first time MUN joiners. I know that many of you have joined here as a first time delegate. Well, it is very funny and very nice to see the first time the beginners problems. So can I have some hands up in the air for to see how how many of the newly joined delegates are here, like first time delegates for the first time in a model United Nation, for the first time ever in your life. So I'm just asking, can I have Lebanon on screen now? Lebanon, would you mind coming to the screen? I'm just unmuting you.
Yes.
Can you come to the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yep, perfect. Lebanon, I know that. Are you nervous at the moment?
Yes. Bit nervous.
What's the reason for you to be nervous?
What, sir? I'm not hearing you.
What's the reason for you to be nervous? Like, what makes you nervous?
Sir, the sound is low.
What makes you? Okay, I'm sorry. What makes you?
Sir.
Yeah, what makes you nervous? Like, what's the reason behind the nervousness?
I am feared by the stage fear and I am nervous, just a bit nervous. Everyone are looking at me and I am a bit nervous, scared.
Okay, don't worry about it because this is just a first time thing. Mostly all the youngsters here, all the delegates here who have been here for second, third time, they all have the same issue. So just don't worry. Can I have Morocco on stage at the moment? Like I'm just adding Morocco now. Morocco, could you please unmute your mic and speak to us for a moment?
Yes, sir.
Morocco, are you here for the first time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but your face is very similar to, very familiar to me. So I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Right. Morocco, what do you actually think at the moment? I know that there is some bit of nervousness going on. So what do you actually think at the moment?
I actually think like if I'm going to I'm so nervous, so I don't know what I'm going to say for this event, and I don't know actually what to say. Right now I'm so nervous.
Okay. Are there anyone near you, like to help you by giving a cup of coffee or glass of water?
No, no, um, I'm
No one is
alone
around you.
right now.
Okay, you can, if you're so nervous, if the nervousness is out of hand, you have to extend your hands to call somebody. So please keep somebody near you, but just don't worry. This, let me tell
Yeah,
you, Morocco, something that this nervousness is going to be a beautiful memory for you because we know that you're going to be an amazing delegate in the future. After a couple of events, you're going to be definitely amazing. So in that case, you will once think about the same thing. Oh, once I was so nervous, now I'm okay with it. So you will start feeling like that. We are also expecting you to feel in such a way, right?
yeah.
Thank you so much, Morocco, for joining. Can I have Afghanistan on screen at the moment? Afghanistan, now you can unmute your mic and speak.
Actually, I was also a bit scared at the first, but after some classes, I was not many nervous, but also I am a bit scared.
Okay, don't worry about it. Is this your first time in an online conference?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so this is your first Model United Nation and this is your first online conference, right? Let this be a beautiful start. You're going to have a great future in the future. You're going to have a great time in the future. Ready? I do remember, and I wish you all the very best for you to be so amazing here. Okay, and can I have United States of America here on screen? You can unmute your mic.
Yes, sir. First, I was scared about this kind of program, and I'm scared about debates and arguments.
Okay, now are you scared?
A little bit, sir.
Little bit. Just don't worry. Our chairs will make you feel more comfortable. Okay, they are very funny. They are more funny than me, so just don't worry. They will definitely take care of you.
Okay, sir.
And all the very best for you in the future. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Can I have Canada on screen? Canada, you can. Oh, give me a moment. I'll just switch Canada to. Give me a moment, Canada. I'll just give you an unmute request. Okay, Canada, you can unmute yourself and speak. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can I have Niger? Yeah, Canada, you can speak. Yes.
So I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, what do you actually think at the moment as a first-time delegate for a Model United Nation?
First time, I'm too scared first. And this is my second MUN I was attending. This is my second MUN I'm attending and this is my first online MUN, and I feel a little bit little bit uncomfortable with talking. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
great. No problem. You can take rest, and I believe that slowly you will be okay
Yeah.
in the coming time. Can I have Morocco to unmute and speak?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sorry, Morocco, you came once, right? So I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Can I have a United Kingdom to unmute and speak? United Kingdom. Yes. Can I have Yemen? Yeah. United Kingdom. Yeah. Let's go.
Well, it's my first immune. I'm absolutely a lot nervous. But from the mock sessions given at my school, I feel a lot comfortable, and I'm a little bit nervous now.
Okay, great. I believe that
And
this is all going to fade away, and you will definitely be an amazing delegate in the future. Okay. Thank you so much.
thanks.
And can I have Niger to unmute and speak? As we are running out of time, I'll just quickly go to everybody. Okay. Niger, could you please unmute yourself and speak? Yeah.
Here, and
Hi.
I'm literally scared.
Okay.
But I'm new here, and I saw many faces in you. That's and I don't know what to say.
Okay.
That's why I'm literally.
Well, I also had the same situation like when I was when I was a kid like you, when I started joining the conferences and speech competitions like this in my childhood, I also had the same enthusiasm, but I also had the same fear. I don't know, I didn't know what to say, but it will all be okay. Okay, one day you will be an amazing speaker. You are already an amazing speaker. You have a lot
Thank
of
you, sir.
enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Naija, for joining with us, and let this be a beautiful memory for you. Okay, and can I have Yemen to unmute and speak?
Good morning, sir. I'm the delegate of Yemen, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit nervous because I don't know when I'm making mistakes, something in speaking or something. But I really like to actively participate in programs, and I'm here, but I like to improve well, and I'll be okay.
That's great to see you speaking. I mean, I'm in love with your the way of articulation that you had. Superb. I'll be so happy to meet you in person. Okay, we'll definitely meet in the future. I really liked the way that you have explained. It's so beautiful, and let this be a beautiful day for you. Let this be a very memorable day for you, and I wish you all the very best for today's conference. Thank you so much, Eamon, for joining. And can I have Nigeria to be on screen at the moment? Nigeria, could you please switch on your mic and speak? Nigeria can unmute at the moment.
Hi, sir. It's my
Hi.
first time. And if I tell the truth, I'm not at all scared. I'm really excited.
Ah, that's great. Okay, excitement is what we actually need, and you have all those. Okay, what did you actually think about joining in Model United Nations first when you heard about it?
Actually, sir, I'm from Karnataka. I didn't get any chance to come through offline. So I tried to join this online, and I really like to come offline there.
Definitely, we'll definitely meet offline one day. So let this be a practice session for you. Okay. Thank you so much, Nigeria, for joining, and have a very beautiful day today, and all the very best for you. for today's conference. And can I have Netherlands to unmute and speak?
Make your sound more. Put your volume up.
Netherlands. Can I have Germany to unmute and come? Germany. Hi. Hi, Netherlands. Yeah.
Sir, I am very few that first time on the MUN.
Okay. It's not an
I first
issue.
time feel that.
Okay. Is this is your first time Model United Nation, right? What do you actually feel after the practice sessions?
I feel very fear and but I am joined in many practice sections that I am very better.
But I am so happy and I appreciate you a lot because I could see your face in almost all the practice sessions. So which means that you did not miss any practice session. That's a great thing, and I hope that today is going to be a best day in your life. I wish you all the very best for today, and I also want to ask you that. I feel like you felt comfort during the practice sessions. Will you be joining with us in the future as well?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining Netherlands. Thanks a lot. It was very nice to talk to you. Can I have, we'll just quickly go through, no, we have a lot of hands raised in the air. So I'm just giving like a quick go. Can I have Italy on screen now? Yep. Hi, Italy. How are you?
Fine.
And what do you actually think at the moment?
I'm in third standard, and I want to know what's all about MUN. I'm very excited.
So you are here to learn about the procedure rather than being a delegate, right?
Yes.
That's a great thing because that's how we need to begin. Then only we can be an amazing delegate in the future. So have you learned something about Italy?
Yeah, I just want to know all about it. I didn't practice about it.
Oh, you're very honest about it. I'm so happy to hear that you did not practice much about it. Okay, that's pretty okay. Even I go to examinations without reading the books. It's okay. It's completely okay, Italy. Okay, but can I ask you, what's the capital of Italy?
I don't know.
That's great. That's absolutely. You're very honest. We know that. You're very honest. Can we have a beautiful clap for this little girl for being honest? So we'll definitely give a beautiful award for you. The honesty award goes to you. It's for nobody else. Okay, that's so great. I have no other sound effects here, so I'll just try to give you something like.
Thank you.
So I have some timpani rolls. Okay, whatever. Thank you so much for joining with me, Italy, with us today, Italy. It was so lovely to talk to you. Can I have Spain here? Can I have Norway? Can I have Norway?
I was a bit scared at first. After some classes, I feel confident.
Okay.
So very
I think
excited for
delegate
today.
of Norway, you have some
And
network
also,
issues. We'll definitely come back to you. Can I have Democratic Republic of Congo?
Sir, I'm very happy and I'm very confident. One day I want to become the best, best delegate of this program.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Can I have Netherlands?
Sir, I'm very happy and I'm very confident. One day I want to become the best delegate of this program. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I'm very happy and I'm very confident. One day I want to become the best delegate of this program.
Mm-hmm. That's so great, so amazing to hear from you that like this is the first time that I hear somebody says that okay, I'm so confident to attend. That's amazing out of all of others. I just want to tell you Democratic of Congo, this country is a beautiful country which is in my bucket list. I feel like I want to visit one day. Okay, and do you know like what's the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo?
I don't know, sir.
That's okay. That's okay. You're very honest. We appreciate you. That's really okay. I mean, we have lots of honest people here in the list. Well, that's absolutely wonderful. I have United States of America looking at me and smiles at me. USA. Do you actually know what's the capital of USA? You say, I think you are unable to switch on your mic, right? Well, of course, I will come back to you. I know that you know the capital. That's why you've shown a lot of excitement. Qatar, could you please unmute your mic and speak? Democratic Republic of Congo, thank you so much for joining us and have a wonderful conference day today.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Qatar, what do
Actually,
you
I'm not
feel?
nervous, but I'm so excited.
Sorry?
I'm not nervous, but I'm so excited to
Oh,
attend
great.
a program like this.
So great to hear that you're so excited at the moment. I think you must have learned something about Qatar, and thank you so much, Qatar. Hope you've had a nice session during the practice times, and thank you so much. It is all going to be like we are running out of time, so I'm quickly giving you a beautiful wish and have you all the very best for today's conference. Thank you so much, Switzerland. Can you quickly come to the screen now? And
Sir,
Denmark
I'm
of
audible.
yeah, perfect. Hi, Switzerland.
Okay. Yeah, hello, sir. First time I was having a little bit nervous, but still now also I'm becoming confident because every teachers also is and students also gave me some confidence about that. And when the first time when I was joining in MUN, Ranjit sir has called me for someone speech, so I present very fluently because I was having little bit nervous, but still also I was excited because if any teachers called me, I was having a little bit nervous, but with a confident I presented well and I got many prizes, many things, etc.
Great. Ah, so nice. Nice to see your enthusiasm. I also wish you all the very best for today's conference and hope you also win a lot of prizes today. Thank you so much, Delegate of Switzerland. And dear parents and delegates, I want to tell you that there is a very big concern going around the world, and that is all about the overuse of antibiotics in the world. Delegates, if you know something about something called antibiotics, could you please type yes in the comment box? Antibiotics. If you know something about it, please type yes. Okay, now I'm getting a lot of S. I'm just choosing one of the. I will enjoy. Okay, so I'll just try to call the Sweden. Could you please raise your hand, Sweden, if you know about antibiotics? I'll just give you a quick interview and then we'll go to the next slide immediately. Sweden, now you can unmute yourself and come to the screen. Yes. Sweden, could you could you do that? Okay. You yes. Russia of okay. Can I have Russia from UNESCO to unmute yourself and come to the screen?
So antibiotics is a powerful medicine that uh,
Yeah.
treats bacteria from removing bacteria from our bodies.
Bodies. That's very true. Do you have any idea, like if I use, okay, if I think I have lots of bacteria in my body and I'm using a lot of antibiotics, what will happen to me?
Maybe you will maybe collapse or something.
Yeah, maybe, right? Okay, that's true. Thank you so much for joining. And can I have United Kingdom of UNGA to just join and say a bit about antibiotics? US, UK, you can unmute yourself at the moment. UK of UNGA, you can unmute and come to the screen. Okay, can I have Canada of WHO to unmute and come? Canada of WHO, you can unmute now.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, Canada. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Global
Hi.
Debater Summit Modernization. Yeah, you are audible, and we are asking about like antibiotics. Would you mind giving us some insights?
Actually, if you eat antibiotics without without any ill, it will definitely destroy the good bacteria also inside your body.
Mm.
So it is very harmful to our health also if you eat too much antibiotics.
Right, which means like you can consume a little bit. So I have good bacteria in my body as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's a great insight, by the way. So,
Yes, sir.
ladies and gentlemen, all the parents and dear delegates, it's a very, very, very concerning thing. We have heard about nuclear weapons, we have heard about different other problems happening around the world, but the biggest threat the whole world is going to face is going to be the antibiotic resistance issues. To talk about antibiotic resistance issue, we have Dr. Rakesh joining us with today, and please pay your complete attention to Dr. Rakesh, and that will be an insightful moment. Hi, Doctor. Welcome to GDSMUN. For the benefit of our delegates and their parents, could you please explain what is antibiotics resistance and why it is a growing concern today?
Well, the basic fact which each of you should remember is that infections are caused by bacteria, virus, or fungus, and antibiotics are used only against infections caused by bacteria. So, when we repeatedly give antibiotics to treat infections, these bacteria should get some mechanisms to protect themselves, right? So, antibody resistance happens when these bacteria change and learn how to survive the medicines designed to kill them. And as a result, these common infections become hard to treat, they last longer, and sometimes they become life threatening. It's growing rapidly today because antibiotics are being overused, misused, and taken when they are not really needed.
Doctor, that we know that antibiotics kill bacteria. Well, if it kills the disease causing bacteria, what's wrong in using them whenever it is needed?
Yes, of course, antibiotics kill bacteria, but all you have to remember is they do not discriminate. So, when used unnecessarily, they also kill helpful bacteria and allow stronger resistant bacteria to survive and multiply. So, frequent or improper use actually trains these bacteria to become smarter and stronger, making the future infections harder to treat.
Okay, so the biggest concern is if bacteria won't leave us quickly, so how can we survive without using antibiotics?
Please remember, not all infections require antibiotics. Our immune system is powerful. It can fight against mild infections on its own, especially viral illnesses like cold, flu, and most sore throats. So, antibiotics should be used only when they are truly required.
Doctor, are there any alternatives for antibiotics, or can we let our body heal itself in some conditions rather depending on antibiotics?
Yes, absolutely. Many conditions improve with rest, hydration, good nutrition, and supportive care. So, vaccines, then proper hygiene, wound care, early medical evaluation, these things will prevent infections from becoming severe. Antibiotics are of course are life saving, but they are not always the first or the only solution.
Doctor, what are the main causes of antibiotic resistance?
Yeah, it's a very relevant question because it is a main problem that we are facing today. So everyone must be aware why is it occurring. First and foremost, it's a usage of antibiotics for viral infections and then incomplete courses of antibiotics. So please try to stick on to the total duration prescribed by your doctor. And next one is self-medication and over-the-counter misuse, a most common problem. And then also because of overuse in livestock and agriculture, actually each of the things will give bacteria more chance to develop resistance.
Doctor, to add on, what is the role of inappropriate antibiotic prescribing?
Yeah, again a relevant question. Inappropriate prescribing, such as wrong drug choice, then wrong dose, or unnecessary antibiotics, these things will accelerate the resistance. So this is actually harming the society. This will reduce the effectiveness of these medications to be available or to be given to everyone.
My biggest concern is, can antibiotic resistance spread between people?
Yes, resistant bacteria can spread from person to person through contact, food, water, or healthcare settings. And this means antibiotic resistance is not just an individual problem, it's a community and a global threat.
Hmm. So what's the future concern if antibiotic resistance continues to go unchecked?
To be honest, the end result will be terrible. If resistance continues, then routine surgeries, childbirth, cancer treatments, minor infections could become dangerous again. We risk returning to a time where simple infections could lead to death of many people.
Okay, so to conclude, Dr. Rakesh, I want you to give a beautiful message to all our young delegates who are building the future world.
All I have to say is antibiotics are a precious gift of modern medicine. Use them wisely, not carelessly. Your awareness today will protect many people tomorrow. By respecting science, following medical advice, and spreading the correct knowledge, you are not just safeguarding your health, but you are shaping a safer future for everyone.
Thank you so much, Doctor. It was it was absolutely wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Doctor, and thank you so much all the delegates for wonderfully listening to that. Canada, and I'm so happy that the doctor also said the same point that you mentioned. So, are you planning to be a doctor in the future? Canada? Canada, you can unmute yourself.
No, sir. I don't want to be a doctor.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. But still, you know something about antibiotics. That's a great thing. So, dear delegates, whenever you are going to a hospital, if you see an antibiotic drug, please understand the use of it and try to use it very wisely. And thank you so much once again, Canada, for joining, and thank you so much for listening to Dr. Ragesh. If there is any doubt in about antibiotics, you can message to Dr. Ragesh. He's a great celebrity. He is a celebrity doctor. He is a very lovely soul. Whenever no message is unattended, so anytime you can message Dr. Ragesh. Thank you so much, Canada, for joining us as well. And now this is the time for us to invite all our beautiful chairs to give you a little bit of like what they're feeling about you, and then you can directly head towards your council rooms. And in your council rooms, they will be waiting. And right after this opening ceremony, you will be able to receive a link to join all your respected councils. Please understand that link will be posted in your WhatsApp group, and there will be 4 different links for 4 different councils. Please don't change your council and move to other councils. Please be in your respected councils. Please click on the UNICEF link for the UNICEF council members and UNGA, WHO, UNESCO respectively. And your respective chairs will be there to invite you there, I mean accept you there, and you will all be there. And if you have your parents, teachers, or anybody standing near you, please tell them to be move away, and you may actually be in your solitude because nervousness is always there around you. So please be peaceful and amazing. So without any further ado, let me invite the very first chair of UNICEF, Joy, to be on screen. Joy, now I think you can unmute your mic and join us.
Hello, am I on the screen yet? Yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. I will be the chair for UNICEF. I saw all of you speak. It was very nice and cute. Uh, my journey to becoming a chair was that first I was a delegate here at Global Debaters Summit. And one day after seeing my performance at the Christ College MUN, Ranjit sir called me and not called, he sent a message. He told me, I have been selected to be a chair for Global Debater Summit. At first, I was hesitant because I was not that experienced. I'm in 12th, so I only started joining for MUNs in my 12th standard, but he told me all we needed was your yes, and so I gave it, and now I'm a chair here. And I believe I can be, along with others, an inspiration for all of you to be able to become chairs and grow in your delegate journey here at Global Debater Summit. So thank you. I look forward to having a fruitful, enjoyable, and heated discussion with all of you.
Great. Joy is going to be a wonderful chair. Joy and the UNICEF members are waiting to meet you there. Thank you so much, Joy, for joining. And now I have the chair of UNESCO, Hartley Stino. Hartley, now you can unmute yourself and join.
Hi, am I audible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Hartley Steno. I'm currently studying in 12th grade. I'm a commerce student, and it is such an honor to be chairing along with such experienced people. And I'm very happy and I'm extremely honored to be called by Ranjit sir. He's an extremely experienced person, and I hope that I will be able to do an extremely fantastic job. And to my delegates, don't be afraid, just have fun, enjoy, be active, speak up, have heated discussions, discuss some real world issues. And I believe that all of you will grow up and become extremely fantastic public speakers, diplomats. And I'm looking forward to have an extremely fantastic session.
Great. Hartley, what is your motivation for them to be chairs in the future? Because none of them will be we won't leave them out. So,
Yeah. So, from my personal experience, starting out in an MUN, it was like an addiction. Like the first time you do an MUN, the first time you give a speech, you get this, feeling, right? This feeling of achievement, this feeling of energy inside you. And then every single time you see a link asking you to join an MUN, you just have to join it, no matter what. And an MUN by Global Debater Summit is just above any other expectation that you have. So joining an MUN with GDS will be a highlight in your career. It'll be extremely fantastic in your resume. So my message is keep joining MUNs, keep hunting for that feeling.
that's great. So, absolutely amazing to see you here, Joy. And now I have the the chair of WHO, Miss Malavika. And Malavika, are you there? Yes, you can unmute and join at the moment. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Malavika, your WHO members are waiting to meet you.
Good morning, honorable delegates. I'm Malvika and I'll be chairing the WHO committee. I trust that all the delegates are very well prepared, and I'm sure that we'll have a very fruitful and a productive session. All the very best, delegates. Thank you.
That's great of you, Malavika. And can I have our final chair, the chair of UNGA, Miss Avantika on screen? Avantika, now you can unmute and join. Yes.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, exactly. Never on screen. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Avantika, and I'm going to be chair UNGA. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be an amazing committee. And one thing that struck to me was these students just broke out their comfort zone. That is something people will not do these days, and they took the courage, and that's such a fantastic thing. So I'm very grateful that I'm here as a chair, and thank you so much, Ranjit, sir, for giving this opportunity. And UNG members, you're going to rock, I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely. That's an absolutely beautiful motivation, Avantika. So that's it, delegates. So lovely. So thank you so much once again for everybody for being amazing and for being an extremely amazing amazing participants so far, delegates. So delegates, now this is the time for us to join in your conference room. So please grab a glass of water and drink it, and just to make your vocal cords feel smooth, and just click on the links that are going to be appeared on your WhatsApp groups in a moment. Just give us a moment. We're just going to forward it to your WhatsApp groups. And as you can see, there is a link coming. Yes, fine. Now you will be able to see 4 different links in a single message. Please be careful with that. The UNICEF members, you can leave this meeting and go to the other one. UNESCO members, you can leave this meeting and go to the other one. WHO and UNGA, you can do the same thing as well. Just click the respective links and go to your council rooms. Thank you so much, all dear delegates, for being so amazing. So cool. All participants, please leave this meeting and go to your council rooms.